Hello, my name is Aschima. I work as a healer and a teacher for awakening out of the mind separated self to a living experience of enlightened inner peace and wholeness, living who you are in form. So I work as giving session and satsang and healing. And I also produce music that helps the person to relax and to understand who they are so that they receive information for um, their individual spiritual journey uh, so that they can relax into this freedom. And I give sessions with the focus and the intention of the client to um, become aware of who they already are, um, and relax into that, and also to receive information about what is blocking them from living a life that is full. I can see, layers where there is an identification or an idea that that is not who I am, so I have separated myself, and then I can explain that in a way that will be received for the client to understand and integrate that fullness and joy. And I can also feel like if you need to drink more water to come through to the next beautiful level. So not to be disillusioned again, but there can still be stuff happening in everyday life that makes the living experience of beauty a little less beautiful. So how to come through and to experience a more fruitful environment for you to live in. So, and I also enjoy to help people to understand their uniqueness. And there are many here that are meant to be also healers or have unique powers like singing or that they lost. They know it, and some of them can hear angels, and so I love to help people to come home and understand that they also have these beautiful gifts, and that they can integrate these and open up the flow. It's an ongoing journey, so with homecoming, also to understand and then to give their energies out. So I work with this so that a helper becomes a helper in form and free at the same time. So I help you to get back that creative power and start your practice. So I have many clients that start their own practice within 6 months to a year, dependent on where they are. Sometimes it's only one session that is needed before I understand that I needed to do this to come home, and then I can do my work. So enlightenment um, and being in creation is two different energies, but they also come together. So it's very enjoyable to go through the the journey of enlightenment and be aware of who you are and give of your beautiful energies. So I also see where, dependent on where you live or what your experience is with your family or how your body is built, you need different kind of nourishments. So I leave nothing out. It's also the body that needs to be or wants to be relaxed, and because you um, want to live this fully. And so I also give voice healing if you're interested, voice, opening up the voice is very beautiful to come in contact with your deep voice. Normally, a person speak when we speak from the identification or from stress, the voice is very high up, and it also the voice when it's up here, it cuts you with your own body and the stream or the flow of life in the body. So you become tense while you speak. So I help you to come back and to receive your own voice. That is also a beautiful force, and some people have singing voice, and or some people hold courses and need to be in contact with their voice. So I help with this also. And a voice healing is also where you might have had a trauma. I help you come fully into who you are. So it's a little bit healing at the same time. So sometimes people have a fear, and I help you through that. So and you can also bring your own instruments, or if you have songs, I will help you with those. And I do Reiki healing, so I do private session. A Reiki healing is very grounding, it's very nourishment, and it also supports the awakening, so that you maybe move through a little bit quicker in the illusion of time that separates us. So everything is in the now. But a Reiki healing session gives you information that you can relax, and it opens the flow and gives you back healing into who you are. And then I also teach Reiki, so I am a Reiki master teacher. So you can take a Reiki healing course from me. I do it actually online, so you can receive attunements online wherever you are in the world. It works just as fine in person as on Skype. So we are one consciousness, and since my awakening is here, I can also feel you wherever you are. And I can give the attunements. These are Reiki attunements that you receive the first symbol in Reiki to integrate in your system. And also you learn how to give a healing session for self-healing and to a client. And you can also integrate the Reiki in the work that you do, if you write or if you're a musician, or you can also give Reiki to plants. There is or to water. It can clear negativity, and so I also give instructions about that. And so I give awake guidance also for you to understand and come back into who you are and live your authentic self. So read more about me on my homepage, femininebuddha.com, or Aschima with a C, S and a C, .com, and write me an email if you would like to book a session. So namaste and welcome.